Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I hope I make this quick. I'm so tired. I get messages through songs and other ways. It's all weird. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, cash app. wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random. And reading soap and bath bombs are at wtfLisa Etsy. My voice is all scratchy. I just speak on a microphone all night, so I'm like, ah. It's like rain on a rainy day. I have Ironic by Alanis Morissette, and I like saying it's like rain on a rainy day because back in the day on MTV, there was a commercial, and it had this cab driver, and he would just babble about different videos. But when he got to Ironic by Alanis Morissette, he said it's like rain on a rainy day, and it stuck with me, and now I just don't hear it any other way now. Even though she says rain on your wedding day, I'm like, nope, it's rain on a rainy day, because that man was that was really funny. I don't know why it makes me laugh, but it does. Never ironic. And in some cases, you're gonna see some people, their own bullshit is what's gonna be bringing them down, and you're gonna be like, isn't that ironic? Well, technically no, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Me and my friends used to change the lyrics to this song, so I may do that while I'm trying to do this reading because it's just silly. The other thing about this song is Storytime Kids that makes me laugh is it reminds me of my mother. Why? Because my mom was not a smart woman. And it's not to be mean, she only got as far as 8th grade. And then you could tell when you were speaking with her, she was a little slow. It wasn't her fault. She was born at a time, she was very old when I was born. So she was born in the 40s. And at that time, they didn't take care of people who were a little slow the correct way. They usually beat them and treated them like crap, which is what happened to my mom. Anyways, that is a sad story. However, sometimes not being terribly smart will make for some very awkward and funny moments. And the word ironic caused so many of them. I'll tell you why. My mom wanted to sound like she was smart, even though she wasn't. But however, she would not learn the meaning of words. And sometimes she wouldn't even learn how to say them correctly. She would, whatever she thought it was, that's what it was, and the rest of the world can conform, even though they didn't. So my mom confused ironic with erotic. Erotic. Sometimes she would even say, that's erotic, instead of ironic, and then people would be like, what? And it just made for some very funny, awkward moments, you know? She would even use it when it made no sense. Like, someone would hand her, like, you know, you give her a milkshake and you're like, here you go. And she's like, thank you. This is erotic. And you're like, oh my God. And I'm like, Mom, the word is ironic and that's not how you use it. And she's like, you don't tell me. You don't correct me. And I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let you embarrass yourself. And in some cases, some of you would try to help someone, but they are so dead set on being an idiot. You're like, fine, go for it. Now some of you are about to find out how that worked out for them. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. I used to like saying different things. It's a German guy in your lingerie. It's a black guy in your lingerie. It's a black tie and you're in lingerie. Like, it's like rain on a rainy day. Oh, it's a wedding day, but it's a free ride when you're already paid. That's the good advice you just didn't take, and who would have thought it figures? Oh no. 9 of coins. Someone could have given someone some solid advice, told them the truth, and they were like, no. Hangman, Mr. Play It Safe was a friend. No. The truth won't set me free. I'm going to sit here, live in my bubble of lies. I want to pretend that something makes sense when it doesn't. Okay. How'd that work out for you? Whole damn life to take that flight. And when the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? And then maybe some people have been telling someone over and over, do this, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. And they're like, no. And now that they've woken up, it's too late. Well, too late, buddy. Maybe someone's like, I always wanted to have kids. And now they're like 60-something. Menopause already passed them 20 years before. And they're like, no, I still have time. Wheel of Fortune. No, you don't. 5 of coins. Life is short, buddy. You can't there's not always going to be time. You know what I mean? Certain activities are meant for when you're young, because when you're older, your body can't handle it. This is some cases, some people think they're going to be young forever, and they're realizing they're not, that there isn't time to do those things. The things they gave up now won't come back either. This could be a midlife crisis vibe. A traffic jam when you're already late. Just people acting a fool. Isn't that erotic? But the word is ironic, Mom, and that's not how you use it. You don't tell me. Yes, okay. Knock yourself out. King of Coins, Seven of Cups. It's meeting the man of my dreams, then meeting his beautiful wife. Maybe some people are feeling like they chose wrong with this King of Coins, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ten of Coins. First they thought, this is the choice, this is it for me, my life will be so great. Flash forward, a few years later or whatever, and it's like, judgment, oh, I made a mistake. Six of Wands. Justice. In some cases, Ten of Swords. Of course you made a mistake, and you have to live with the mistake you made. Isn't that erotic? No, it's ironic, Mom. Just flashbacks. There we go. In some cases, some people are thinking about what could have been. If they hadn't chosen to settle for bullshit, would it be better? Isn't it erotic? There's so many embarrassing moments. First it bothered me, and then after a while I was like, you know what, let her do it. It's funny. And then it didn't bother me so much. Except at school. Oh my god, she said it one time to my principal. And I can't even remember the context or what she said in his face, and I was like, I know. This is what I live with. You people think this woman is capable of raising a child, and then you wonder why I'm crazy. Living Dead Girl by Rob Zombie. This is my song. That's me. I'm a living dead girl. There we go. I was pulling up the lyrics and then I accidentally, Living dead girl. Secretive. Hater. I already forgot what I was talking about. These people got me so bored. I have this energy too of these people. Wealthy. I don't know. Maybe some of them wish. I don't know. I feel like they really hate their wives, their girlfriends. They hate their husbands, their spouses. Whatever situation they ended up with, they just wish they would have. What's the word? The grass is always greener. Show away. In some cases, they're settling, and they didn't even settle for wealth. Maybe they thought if they settled, they would get wealthy, but then nothing happened. I just have this energy of someone just feels like they were totally wrong, and it's too late. And there's no I mean, if you get back out there in the dating pool, you're not going to meet someone who wants to deal with you. You got baggage from your choices before. So it's like you're stuck with very little options. And in some cases, your past history, freaky shit of commitment has made you unfuckable, unbothered, undateable now. So again, a lot of these people, they have weird diseases. They look like shit from their habits. It's caught up to them now. They still thought, no, I'll be young forever. Well, it's like, no, that long-term alcohol use, blah, 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 has made you look like shit. So even if you get out of the situation you settled in, you're not going to find really too much better. You know what I mean? You're a bit, and I'm not saying that people's lives are over at a certain age, but I do think people with very bad habits, bad health, they have baggage, maybe they have multiple baby mamas, baby daddies. So it's like, honestly, I could deal with you. You're a little bit older, you have all this baggage, you don't look so great, you're just a whole ass problem and package. If you show up, you got your 10 kids and your weird baby mamas and your weird life, and you're not even attractive enough for me to deal with it. At least with someone younger who doesn't have all these issues, it'll be a little more fun. This person is bogged down. This fella, I'm gonna take it in a minute. They settled, and then all the burdens from their settling, now it's like they're undateable, they're unfuckable, it's too much. No, thank you. I am not coming back. In some cases, you could have exes because they're having that whole midlife crisis bullshit, so they want to come back. I wonder what life would have been like with you. I don't care, buddy. You're a whole ass problem. I mean, I hope you're happy in your big mess over there, but no, thank you. I'm different now. No. And then these ones that fell out, I hope you're happy for me, and I never want to feel that way again. In some cases, some of you If you ever had that thought, I wonder what would have happened if I would have ended up with this person. And then you find out, you just think, thank God I didn't end up with that asshole. Dude's got 10 baby mamas. He can't get a job by himself. In order to, like, get a place to stay and a job, he has to knock up another woman because he can't do anything by himself. Thank God I dodged that bullet. This is that energy again of midlife crisis. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. And man, I am glad I didn't. I have blurred lines. Robin Thicke. T.I. and Pharrell. If you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. Yep, deaf, blind, deaf, dumb, and stupid. Yeah, no thank you. You think there's plenty of time to fix your shit, but you're gonna have this baggage for life. That long-term alcohol, drug abuse, damage, that's kind of, you're stuck with that, buddy. You're not gonna get younger again out of nowhere, get rid of these problems, and then pretend show up in someone else's life and be like, hey, nah. You are too much. 4 swords, 10 of wands. Too much baggage, too much to carry, and it's too late for you. You settled into this weird life. You're stuck with it for life. Sorry.